Hello, friends, and thank you as always for visiting the Legend Sports Universe YouTube channel, Legend Sports Universe, where legends play forever. The Franchise Stars Baseball League turns to May in year 4 of the FSBL, where the defending champion San Francisco Giants come to Milwaukee to visit the red-hot Milwaukee Brewers. The Brewers surprisingly on top of the NL Central a month in at 18 and 13. 19 and 12 for the Giants. The Giants have not pitched great thus far. And they've had some bats struggling. One guy who has not been struggling, Willie Mays. 404, 15 homers, 30 RBIs, a 1406 OPS for the Say Hey Kid. 2 years removed from an MVP award, he is on track to put a second one in the bag for himself. Giants and Brewers from County Stadium coming up. On the hill for Milwaukee, left-hander Mike Caldwell, and Caldwell has just been spectacular so far. 4-1, a 1.31 ERA through 6 starts. That sparkling whip under 1.85. Caldwell, though, has a tall order here today against this Giants lineup that is still trying to find its way. Here's Freddie Lindstrom, 282. 3 homers, 6 RBIs, riding an 8-game hitting streak coming in. First pitch from Caldwell, misses down low, and we're underway. The Brewers' offense has frankly been terrible. They're hitting .239 as a team, but the pitching has been sensational, led by Caldwell and rookie Teddy Higuera. Both of those two with ERAs under 2, leading the way here for Milwaukee. Fastball is in for a called strike. The count goes to 1-1. Lindstrom skies it out to left. Greg Vaughn is under it for the first out. The Brewers trying to get the offense in line with their pitching. Made a couple of roster moves as the calendar turned to May. We'll get back to that in a moment. Your Giants lineup: Lindstrom, Connor, and Mays, Ott, Thompson, and Posey, Kent, Murtis, and Dark. You'll see a little bit of an odd switch there. Robbie Thompson is being slotted between Ott and Kent in the 5-hole. Jeff Kent has struggled mightily. He's being dropped down to 7. Got to think that that's going to be temporary. But even so, that's the change at the moment for the Giants. Connor grounds out the short. Yount throws him out. To the newcomer for the Brewers, Cecil Cooper. Cooper was called up May 1st. Prince Fielder has been sent down to the minors. Fielder was just having a miserable go. George Scott has been out playing him, so Scott's going to stay in the DH role. The Brewers will hope that Fielder can get himself right down in the minors. They do not expect him to be down there for long. He's got to get his act together. Cecil Cooper was hitting almost 400 at AAA, and Cooper is now going to get the opportunity here with the big club. Caldwell ahead of Mays. You saw Mays' stat line when we opened up. He has been absolutely sensational. He skies this one to center. Gorman Thomas underneath it. Puts it away, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Caldwell here in the first. We'll head to the bottom of the first. Giants go down in order. Brewers coming up. We're scoreless at County Stadium. Battle of lefties here. Carl Hubbell, 4-0, a 3.69 ERA, 1.2 whip. Both of those very solid, respectable numbers. But the 4-0 record, Hubbell has gotten run support for a Giants team that has not completely clicked yet. Here's Molitor. Molitor batting .287, a homer, 8 RBIs, but he's hitting .333 here at County. He's only batting .237 on the road. Fastball at the knees for strike 1. And the Brewers, one of the now 4 teams we hadn't done yet this season. Again, I try to make sure we get every team at least one broadcast. Most teams we have multiple. But I want to make sure at least every team gets one broadcast before the All-Star break. We're well on track for that. The Brewers obviously will be taken care of today. The Blue Jays were taken care of in our last broadcast. So we'll have to get a Diamondbacks broadcast in. I'm trying to remember who the other ones are. The Twins, and the Twins are playing well. I want to wait for a Johan Santana game to fall on a weekend for the Twins, because Santana has been the best pitcher in the FSBL so far through the first month here in year 4. And the Astros. I'm sorry. There's 4 more after the Brewers. The Astros and the Texas Rangers as well. Fastball up high. Hubbell gasses Molitor. Down he goes. 1 away. Hubbell opens up with a big strikeout of Molitor.
Shortstop, number 19.
Again, the Brewers on top of an NL Central that's kind of up on its ear. Speaking of being up on its ear, Robin Yount struggling through the first month. Yount only batting 197 here a couple days into May. Does have 7 homers and 17 ribbies, both respectable numbers, of course, for this point in the season. But 197, not where Robin Yount is expecting to be, or where he will end up when all is said and done. In the 2040 draft, the outpicked in the future. Whoops, a little bit of a glitch there for the show. We don't mind the minor ones. 2-0 as Hubbell works to Yount, put the fastball right down the middle. Yount taking all the way. But that Central again, upside down. The Cardinals at the bottom of the division at the moment. Basically nobody but Mize and Edmonds is hit for them to this point, and the pitching hasn't been particularly good either, although Bob Gibson's starting to round into form. But Dizzy Dean, after remember, Dean was the Rookie of the Year and the Outstanding Pitcher 2 years ago. We'll get back to that in a moment. The Brewers, Molitor, Yount, and Cooper, Scott, Vaughn, Bingo, DeMoss, Lou, Gorman, Thomas, Jonathan, Lucroy. There you see, Brewers batting .238, last in the National League. Here's Cecil Cooper. Cooper made his debut yesterday and went deep in the Brewers' loss. Nope. Screwball from Hubbell misses inside. So a banger of a start for Cecil Cooper. The Pirates have started to win a few. They started out in 4th place in the division. They struggled through April. Cubs seem to have improved. The Reds doing what they do, kind of hovering right around that 500 mark. Weekly hit towards short. On the charge, throw to first. It's in the dirt, not going to get him. So Connor can't dig it out. Throw in the dirt. They're going to call that an E6. Yeah, I'm not sure if Bartell against the left. I think Dark is playing short today. I think Alvin Dark is playing short for the Giants. Him and Dick Bartell have kind of shared duties a little bit. Here's George Scott, 5 homers, 14 RBIs, only batting .210. And yet he was outperforming Prince Fielder. Fielder's the one who was sent down. Again, got to expect that if Fielder starts doing anything down in AAA, he will come back up in short order. Fielder has been a power bat for 3 years here with the Brewers. But Cooper, playing as well as he was down in AAA, kind of forced the decision there. So the Prince is going to get some time on the buses. 1-1 the count here to Scott. Ball. All the ball. That looked like a good pitch from Hubbell. Doesn't get the ball. And the ball was fouled up. Hubbell to Scott. Fastball swung on and missed. So Hubbell fans it. And that retires the side. Pair of Ks for Hubbell. We'll head to the second here in Milwaukee. Giants nothing, Brewers nothing. Ott, Thompson, and Posey do up. Here's Mel Ott,
Leading
277
off for
so
San
far.
Francisco, the right fielder, number 4.
7 homers, 20 runs batted in for the Otters. Caldwell needed only 7 pitches to get through the first. Fouls off the first pitch there. Slider misses down and away. Caldwell doesn't get the call in the inside corner. On the count. Ball at the letters is called a strike. 2-2 as Caldwell works to Ott here. Sinker misses down and in, and the count goes full. 3-2 pitch from Caldwell to Ott. Misses inside for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk from Mel Ott to open up the top of the second. That'll bring up Robbie Thompson. Again, Thompson, an unfamiliar 5-hole for him. But with the struggles of Jeff Kent, they do want to keep Kent in the lineup. They know what Kent can do, and they figure he'll get it righted. But until he gets righted, they dropped him down in the order of and decided to wedge Thompson between Ott and Posey. Ground ball down to first. Cooper picks it, looks at second, but he's not going to have any play. He'll take it to first himself. Thompson is set aside. Ott moves up.
Batting 6, the catcher, number 28.
So here's Buster Posey. Posey's struggling a bit. He's only batting .225. 2 homers, 10 RBIs. So again, despite that, several bats have not really clicked as of yet. And the fact that their team ERA is over 4.3 a month in, the Giants have still found a way to go 19-12 to this point. Gives you an idea of just how much talent is on this squad. 0-1 pitch. Posey grounds this one to second. Throw on first, 2 away. Runner moves up again. So Ott moving up station to station.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Jeff Kent.
See Bingo DeMoss, the second baseman. Terrific fielder. They love to see a little more hitting at him. So here's Kent, 167. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. For Kent, he's in the DH role today with Thompson in the lineup. A brutal opening month for Kent, although he did have an RBI double in yesterday's win. Well, delivers back to the box. Caldwell snares it. Throws it to first. Kent is set aside, and the runner is stranded. So Caldwell works around the leadoff walk. We'll head to the bottom of the second here in Milwaukee. On DeMoss and Alou, 2 up for the Brewers. We're scoreless. So here's Greg Vaughn. Vaughn has had a decent start, 275. 6 homers, 16 runs batted in. Bolt struck out a pair in the first. Fastball up in the zone, but he gets the call and strike. On 13 for 30, 433 over his last 7 games. Goes the other way with that one. They're playing Vaughn heavily to pull, and he puts that one into right field. That's going to be extra bases. Ott retrieves it. But Greg Vaughn will pull in at second with a lead-off double here in the bottom of the second, his 7th double of the season. So now here's DeMoss. DeMoss only batting .238. He is a bunt possibility. Instead, he takes the screwball in for a call and strike. No homers, 9 RBIs for DeMoss. delivers. Austin to right field. There's a base hit. Vaughn comes around third. He holds. Ott throws it in quickly. But it's a single for Bingo DeMoss, and the Brewers have runners at the corners with nobody out here in the bottom of the second. Good piece of hitting there from DeMoss. Ott playing him shallow out and right. Here's Felipe Alou. Alou batting .243. Takes the first pitch strike. 5 homers, 12 RBIs for Alou. Acquired in a trade. I admit I don't remember what the trade was with the Braves. Blanking on what that deal was. Screwball misses down and away. That was last year, before the season, or the trade deadline. I think it was before the season. Throw over to first. Moss gets back. Ball misses down low. 2-1 the count. Top shallow left field coming on. Put away. Runners will not tag, and there's 2 down here in the bottom of the second. So 1 away, that'll bring up Storm Gorman Thomas, and Thomas has been sensational. .299, 7 homers, 15 RBIs, OPS up over 1,000. First and third, 1 out as Hubbell tries to get out of the jam here. Screwball misses down and away. Takes his time, checks the runner. Fastball misses up high. It's 2-0. Gets the sign from Buster Posey. 2-0 delivered. Fastball misses down low. 3-0. Jonathan Lucroy waits on deck. Hubbell delivers, and swinging at a 3-0 screwball is Gorman Thomas. He misses for strike 1. Thomas looking for a big bomb there. Fastball swung on and missed, and now Hubbell has worked the count back full. Sets the side, throw over to first. DeMoss gets back. Hubbell comes to the set once again and delivers. Thomas chases what looked like it would have been ball 4. Gets a piece of it to stay alive. A shot foul. A 3-2 pitch. Misses outside for ball 4, and the bases are loaded. So Hubbell walks Thomas, and now here's Lucroy. .276, 4 homers, 6 RBIs on the season for the Brewers catcher. Ball from Hubbell on the inside corner. Will come to the set. 1 pitch. Good screwball in there, and now Lucroy is in an 0-2 hole. 7 for his last 17. Roy's swinging a decent bat as of late. Hubbell trying to put the brakes on that here in a big spot. Lucroy puts it out to right. That's going to be a base hit, and that's going to bring home 2. Jonathan Lucroy into right field, comes through with the 2-run single, and it's 2-0 Brewers. Good piece of hitting there from Lucroy. Hubbell's going to be mad at himself about that on the 0-2 pitch. He went away with it, but not as far away as I think he wanted to get that pitch. And Lucroy just takes what's given, pokes it into right field for the 2-run single. Order turns over. Here's Molitor, first and third, still only 1 out, 2 runs in the bottom of the second. Molitor chases the screwball for strike 1. Fastball misses away. Acquired from the Yankees. That was an undone trade. It was a very lopsided deal that violated my self-imposed trade rules. That's why it says that it could send the players back from whence they came. 1-2 the count. Deals. Screwball misses away, 2-2. So Hubbell fighting it a little bit here at the moment. Hubbell delivers. Swung on and missed. Gets Molitor with the screwball. Big strikeout there from Hubbell. That's his 3rd. There's 2 away here in the bottom of the second. So that'll bring up Yount. Yount certainly in need of a big hit as he tries to get himself going this season. He's 0 for 1 here. Hubbell trying to minimize the damage. And Yount hammers it to center, but right at Mays on a rope. Willie puts it away, and the side is retired. But the 2-run single from Lucroy gives the Brewers the lead. We head to the top of the 3rd. Brewers 2, Giants nothing. Here's Sam Murtis, 305, 2 homers, 7 RBIs.
The left fielder, number 1.
Caldwell delivers. Murtis, speedy left fielder, pulls it down. Murtis has been a bit player over the past couple of years, but he's getting a chance to play a bit more here in year 4. Tries to hold up there, and Caldwell fans him. A fastball off the corner. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Down goes Sam Murtis. Here's Alvin Dark. Dark batting .263. Caldwell paints that corner again for strike 1. Homer 8 RBIs for the Giant shortstop so far this season. There is fouled off. Well, rocks and fires. Fastball misses up high. Down in the dirt. Count gets level at 2-2. It's fouled off. Sinker there, misses away. Caldwell trying to paint that outside corner. Freddie Lindstrom waits on deck. 3-2 offering here from Caldwell. Dark pulls it down. Well, again, misses down low for ball 4, borderline pitch. Caldwell doesn't get the call, and it's a 1-out base runner. As the order turns over, here's Lindstrom. He flew out to Vaughn his first time up. This ball misses up high. Ball there, misses low. Pitch fouled off down the right field side. 2-1. Here's Caldwell, works to Lindstrom. Swung on and missed. Lindstrom flies open on the fastball away, and the count goes level to 2-2. Breaking ball, Lindstrom waits on it. He hits this one well, but it hooks outside the foul pole. And what a loud strike. That one off to the right-hand side. So Caldwell locked in a good battle here. Out, 1 on in the top of the third. Brewers leading it 2-0. Sky to right center. Thomas drifting over. He'll get there. Puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Roger.
So that'll bring up Roger Connor. Connor scalding hot through the first couple of weeks. Cooled off slightly, but still 293, 11 homers, 29 RBIs. Gives you an idea of how hot he was in the first couple of weeks. So for 1 here today. Fastball misses outside. It's 1-0. There for a called strike. Pickoff, and they've got him. Thrown out at second by a country mile. So the pickoff ends the inning, and the Giants come away with nothing. We'll head to the bottom of the third at County Stadium. It's 2-0 Brewers. So Dark picked off to end the top of the third. Here's Cecil Cooper. He's 0 for 1.
Cecil Cooper.
Ball allowed the 2 runs in the second, labored through that inning. If you like a nice, easy one in the bottom of the third. Misses down low to Cooper. Brewers game up on the Cubs, 4 up on the Pirates here in the Central. Reds also 4 back, Cardinals 5.5 back. Of course, it's just a couple days into May, so we're not really stressed about standings. Hubbell delivers, Cooper pops it up. Lindstrom's the one who's going to take charge behind the mound. Puts it away for the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter, number 5, George Scott.
So that'll bring up Boomer Scott. 0 for 5 in the series. He struck out his first time. Well delivered. Scott takes a fastball at the top of the zone for strike 1. This is the middle game of a 3-game set. Ball in their first ball. 1-2 the count. Scott grounds this one to short, right at Dark. Goes across the diamond, there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 23, Vaughn.
So here's Vaughn. Vaughn doubled and then scored his first time up. Vaughn, a heavy pull hitter. They had shifted him significantly. He was able to go the other way with one last time up. Again, Hubbell works him away. The ball misses down low. Next game on the channel will come to you tomorrow. This is the middle game. Again, this is a Saturday on the schedule. Tomorrow we'll have a Sunday game on the schedule as the next broadcast, as Vaughn hits it well the other way, but Ott tracks it down on the edge of the warning track to end the third. 2-0 Brewers as we head to the fourth. Connor, Mays, and Ott due up. That next broadcast, the Orioles and the Houston Astros. Our first look at the Astros this season. Dave McNally will go in that game for Baltimore against Mike Hampton.
The first baseman, Roger.
So here's Connor. He's 0 for 1, grounded out his first time up. He was left at the batter's box when Alvin Dark was picked off to end the third. And Connor launches this one. Forget that. First pitch from Caldwell. Well over the wall and left. Connor, his 12th home run of the year, jumps all over that hanger from Mike Caldwell. And the Giants cut the deficit in half. It's now 2-1. That was a no-doubter off the bat of Roger Connor. This ball was crushed. Connor knew it right off the bat. Well into the seats and left. So 2-1 ball game now. Here's Willie Mays. Mays is 0 for 1. He swings at a first pitch fastball and fouls it off. Mays flew out his first time up. He homered yesterday. FSBL best, number 15. 1-1 offering. Fastball misses up high. Caldwell deals. Fastball off the corner. A lot waits on deck. Three-one pitch from Caldwell. Ball 4 misses down and away. So after the homer to Connor, Caldwell walks Mays. Still nobody out here in the fourth. Here's Ott. He walked his first time. Caldwell delivers. Sinker misses down low. Brewers manager, fictional. Don't remember what his name is. Not thrilled with the strike zone there. Another one at the knees, and that time he gets the call. And now the Giants manager not really thrilled. 2 similar pitches, 1 a ball, 1 a strike. Ott fouls that fastball off. It's 1-2. Misses inside. Two and 2 the count. Yes, ball misses down low. Thompson waits on deck. Caldwell delivers. Hot fouls that one straight back. Caldwell sets, delivers again. Down low, and that's going to be ball 4. So back-to-back walks after the Connor homer. Caldwell may need somebody to come out and calm him down a little bit. Here's Robbie Thompson. He's 0 for 1. Again, an uncharacteristic 5 spot for Thompson. They basically dropped Kent down as the 8th and then just stuck Thompson in the 5-hole where Kent won. Thompson swinging a decent bat, but doesn't really bring enough pop to be your prototypical, 5-hole hit. Rounds this one to second. This could be 2. DeMoss flips it to Yount. Yount loses it on the exchange. They say the runner is out. Not sure they would have gotten Thompson anyway. But it's 1 away. Runners at the corners. Here's Posey. Posey is 0 for 1. He grounded out it back in the second. Slider rides inside. Posey, as you can see, has been abysmal with runners in scoring position to this point. Fastball is in for a called strike. One off right. And Posey lines that one into center, and that breaks that trend, of course, because I mentioned it. Where's Dwayne Martz when you need him? Dwayne and I joke about that regularly. So Posey spurs criticism of his performance with runners in scoring position, promptly delivers an RBI single to center, and the Giants knot it up at 2 apiece here in the top of the 4th. Here's Jeff Kent. I will offer no commentary on how bad Kent has been. Takes a fastball in for a call and strike. Kent grounded out his first time up. Caldwell delivers. Fastball misses down low. First and second, 1 out. Brewers got a pair in the second. Giants have answered with a pair here in the 4th. Ground ball in the hole. Yount on the backhand. Goes to second for 1. On to first, 6-4-3 double play, and the side is retired. So Caldwell doesn't let things get out of hand. Giants, of course, known for snowballing an inning on people. Caldwell avoids that. The Giants do tie it, though. We head to the bottom of the 4th here at County Stadium. We're tied at 2. Here's Bingo DeMoss. He singled and scored his first time up.
Baseman, number 50.
Fly ball to center. Mays coming on. He'll get there. Puts it away for out number 1.
Now back, number 8.
Here's Felipe Alou. Alou flew out his first time up. Fastball on the inside corner. One pitch from Hubbell. Down low. Oh-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Good screwball there from Hubbell. That's the 4th strikeout for the left-hander, and there's quickly 2 away here in the 4th. So here's Gorman Thomas. You see the bottom dropped right out of that one. Thomas walked his first time up. His fastball is in for a called strike. rocks and fire. First ball down low. Thomas gets a piece, chases one out of the zone. Oh, 2 offering from Hubbell. Thomas pokes it in the hole. Base hit, so they're playing Thomas to pull. He shoots it where second baseman normally would be. And it's a 2-out single for Gorman Thomas. He's now reached both times. Thomas has had a very good opening, as you call it, 5 weeks of the season. Have been in a platoon situation, but Thomas is going to play every day now. Carlos Gomez has been sent down to the minors. Lucroy fouls it back. Lucroy had the big 2-run single his first time. One pitch from Hubbell. In there for a called strike. Remember, of course, Hubbell was ahead of Lucroy 0-2 in that first attack. Tried to go away with a fastball, didn't get it away enough, and Lucroy poked it out in the right field with the bases loaded for a 2-run single. 0-2 pitch here, fastball away. That's the pitch that he wanted to throw the first time. Lucroy doesn't chase it, and it's 1-2. Comes inside, Lucroy out to center, hits it fairly well, but right at Mays, who puts it away. And the side is retired. So, Hubbell gets through the 4th. We'll head to the top of the 5th here at County Stadium. Murtis, Stark, and Lindstrom due up for the Giants. We're tied at 2 in Milwaukee. So here's Sam Murtis. Murtis is 0 for 1. Caldwell, sinker misses down low. Murtis went 3 for 4. With the homer. Last game. Rounds this one to second, right at Bingo DeMoss. He throws open Cooper, and there's quickly 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Alvin.
So that'll bring up Alvin Dark. Dark walked his first time up and then was picked off to end the 3rd. Delivers, change up in for a called strike. That's ball. This is up high. Dunker out towards right. The Moss is there, though. Puts it away. A couple steps onto the outfield grass, and quickly there's 2 down here in the top of the 5th.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Freddie Lindstrom as the order turns over. Lindstrom flew out each of his first 2 times up. First pitch to Caldwell, misses up and away. White Sox lead the Yankees 3-2 in the Bronx. Shoeless Joe Jackson 3 hits and an RBI there as Lindstrom lines out to Cooper to end the inning. So Caldwell, a good bounce-back inning after a rough 4th. We're midway through at County Stadium in Milwaukee. Molitor, Yount, and Cooper due up for the Brewers. We're tied at 2. Joe Gordon had his 4th home run of the season for the Yankees. Tigers all over the Rays. That's a final 8-0 in Tampa. Hal Newhouser, a complete game 5-hit shutout, striking out 7 as the rookie continues to impress. Blue Jays defeat the Angels 4-1 in Toronto. Guzman with the win, Washburn with the loss. Bryant Harvey his 8th save. Guzman allowed 1 run over 6 in the 3rd. Ground ball in the hole. Molitor Dark on the outfield grass. No shot at getting him there. That's an infield single for Paul Molitor to lead off the bottom of the 5th. Rangers lead the Indians, who continue to just flounder at the bottom of the AL Central. Indians, of course, so good for the first 3 years of the FSBL. But they've traditionally been a second-half team, but they have more than stumbled. They've completely fallen out of the gate here in year 4. Astros defeat the Orioles 4-3 in Houston. Jeff Bagwell a homer there. A's beat the Twins in a pitcher's duel out in Oakland, 2-1. Bump Hadley allowed 1 run over 8 for Minnesota. Marcus Semien, his 4th home run of the year for the A's. Braves defeat the Expos in Atlanta 9-6. The Braves offense has been shockingly good here this season. They, I believe, have the 3rd most runs scored in the National League. Offense has been the Braves' problem since the FSBL began. Of course, plenty of talent in their master 100-player pool, but they have not gotten most of their big guns offensively as of yet. Cardinals defeat the Mets 2-1 at Shea. Now, Krabowski picks up his 7th save there. Rogers Hornsby, his 5th homer of the year. Howard Johnson, his 7th of the year for the Mets lone run. D-backs win a pitcher's duel in Arizona, 1-0. Brian Anderson out-duels Cole Hamels. Anderson, 7 innings of scoreless 3-hit ball in that one. Rockies defeat the Reds 7-5 in Colorado. Val Goodman drove in 3 for the Reds. Matt Holliday, his 5th homer and 4 RBIs for the Rockies. This one is skied to center. Mays comes on, puts it away. Mauer retreats to first, and there's 1 down.
Now back, the first baseman, Cecil Cooper.
Here's Cecil Cooper. Cooper is 0 for 2. Hopped out and reached on an error. Fastball is a call on strike. You see the Indians 11-23 out of the gate. They have rallied from behind to win that NL Central all 3 years of the FSBL. They got to be careful about digging themselves too big a hole. The Twins are improved. The Tigers are improved. Cooper hammers that curveball, but foul. He's out in front of it. The count will stay at 0-2. The Baltimore Orioles have been a good surprise this year, 21-13. That's a good start for them. They're making some waves in that American League East. Hubbell gasses Cecil Cooper there. 5th strikeout for Hubbell. There's 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee,
Philadelphia Phillies, the best team in the National League at 25-9. On top of that National League East. Phillies pitching has been terrific. Their offense has been terrific as well. That's pretty much a good recipe for success. Here's George Scott. Boomer is 0 for 2. Molitor dives back in. Cubs have a winning record. Cubs have hovered around that 500 mark for 3 years, but if I'm remembering correctly, haven't broken it yet. But they had a good draft this last year. They had a decent draft last year when they brought in Ron Santo. Santo had a fine rookie campaign. Now, this last year, Bill Nicholson, Andy Pafko, Lon Wonecki, they've really had no outfield production to speak of over the first 3 years. That's starting to change a little bit this season, and you're seeing the results. Fastball from Hubbell is a call and strike. It's 1-1. Down in the dirt, that gets away from Posey, and Molitor's going to move up. Paul Molitor broke as soon as that pitch hit the dirt. And Molitor moves into scoring position with the lead run. See if Hubbell, now behind 2-1 to Scott, starts to pitch him a little more careful. Instead, he puts a screwball over the middle. Scott puts it in the center. Molitor will come around to score. It's an RBI single for George Scott, and the Brewers reclaim the lead with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. On the RBI single from Boomer Scott, it's 3-2 Milwaukee. Back past the box. Thompson unable to get over for it. And now here's Greg Vaughn. Vaughn is 1 for 2. He doubled his first time up. Fastball misses up high. We talked about the Brewers having pitched very well to this point in the season. They did have the lowest average in the National League entering the game, but they have been able to come through with enough big hits in big spots. What's got them at 18 and 13? 1-1 the count as Hubbell works the Vaughn. Screwball swung on and missed. One and two the count. Swung on and missed again. Back-to-back good screwballs there from Hubbell. Down goes Vaughn. But not before George Scott comes through with a 2-out RBI single. We head to the top of the sixth at County Stadium. 3-2 Brewers over the Giants. So here's Roger Connor. Last time up, Connor did this. Absolutely turning a Mike Caldwell pitch into dust into the seats in left field. Caldwell will look for better luck this time. Fastball there is fouled off. No homer of the year for Roger Connor. Eyes him up with the slider. They say he held. I am shocked by that, and that they didn't appeal down to first. But 1-1 is the count. Caldwell puts that one the other way. That's going to be extra bases down the right field line. Connor not fast, but he will have no problem getting into second here. It's a stand-up lead-off double for Roger Connor, his 8th double of the season. And the Giants have the tying run in scoring position. Connor just continues to be a force for the Giants. Here's Willie Mays. Remember, Connor missed about half the season a year ago with an injury. Slider at the knees. Good pitch there from Caldwell. Willie is 0 for 1 with a walk. He's also scored a run. Caldwell delivers. Hayes, high fly ball to right. It'll stay in the park. Connor, despite not being fast, is going to try to tag. And the throw will come home. No chances being taken there. So Connor moves up to third, 1 away. Here's Ott. Ott has walked twice. Curveball is in for a called strike. 3:23 with runners in scoring position for Mel Ott. Change up there. Ott gets a piece. All well ahead, 0-2. 1 away, trying to keep that tying run stranded on third. Fastball, Ott fouls it off. Fastball swung on and missed. Big strikeout there for Caldwell. That's his second. It's a big one of Mel Ott. He goes up and away, and Ott goes chasing. So now, it's up to Robbie Thompson. Thompson is 0 for 2. Line shot, the short pass out, and it's an RBI single for Robbie Thompson, and we're tied once again in Milwaukee. Thompson jumps on the first pitch from Caldwell. It's an RBI single, and we're tied at 3. Change up there on the inside part of the plate. Caldwell probably wanted that pitch a little bit down in the zone. Thompson turns it around. Here's Posey. He's 1 for 2. He had an RBI single early. Kickoff throw to first. Thompson dives back in. Bullpen action going for the Brewers. Fastball misses up and in. Sinker on the inside corner. Posey, one would have to say, has been the best postseason performer through the first 3 years of the FSBL. Pops this one up in foul ground. Cecil Cooper underneath it, puts it away, and the side is retired. But the Giants tie it back up on the RBI single from Robbie Thompson. We head to the bottom of the 6th in Milwaukee. Brewers 3, Giants 3. Here's Bingo DeMoss. He's 1 for 2, a single and a run scored.
The second baseman.
Carl Hubbell sits at 80 pitches as we start the bottom of the 6th inning. Down the third baseline, there's a fair ball. DeMoss runs fairly well. He'll take the turn. It's gotten too quick by Sam Murtis. He's going to hold him to a single. Bingo DeMoss has his second hit of the game. It's a leadoff base hit here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's Felipe Alou. Breaking ball there, grounded through the right side. DeMoss around second, going to third, and it's going to be runners on the corners with nobody out for the Brewers to open up the 6th. DeMoss and Alou trying to get things started for the Brewers. And that's going to be it for Carl Hubbell. So Hubbell, 4-0 so far this season. Now he's going to need the bullpen to keep him from taking his first L. We're tied at 3. But the Brewers have runners at the corners and nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th, here's John Montefusco. Montefusco making his first appearance of this season. He was 1-2, a 6.84 earned run average a year ago. Made a few spot starts late in the year for the Giants. Here's Gorman Thomas. Thomas 1 for 1 with a walk. Also had a single. Montefusco misses down low. 2-0 the count. Here's pitch. Swung on and missed. Two-one off. Another good sinker at the knee. So Montefusco falls behind 2-0. He battles back to 2-2 here. Jonathan Lucroy waits on deck for the Brewers. Count from the set. Delivers. Thomas, high fly ball to left. That's pretty well hit. Murtis shy of the track, puts it away. He's going to throw it home, but DeMoss comes in to score on the sacrifice fly. It's an RBI for Gorman Thomas, and the Brewers reclaim the lead in this back-and-forth affair. It is 4-3 Milwaukee. Murtis heaved that one home. DeMoss runs fairly well. Not a speed demon, but upper average speed. That was an ambitious effort from Murtis. He's lucky the runner at first didn't tag. So now here's Lucroy. He's 1 for 2. He had the big 2-run single early. Takes a fastball for a called strike. Slider there gets Lucroy flailing. Montefusco is ahead of him, 0-2. Swung on and missed. Fastball gasses him, so Montefusco just needs 3 pitches to dispose of Lucro. 2 down in the bottom of the 6th, and that'll bring up Paul Molitor. Molitor is 1 for 3. Line shot in the center. Mays coming on, but he's going to have to play that one on the hop. That's a base hit. Runner holds at second. Molitor all over that offer. So now, here's Robin Yount. As was mentioned throughout the broadcast, Yount still trying to get himself on track this year. He's 0 for 3. Still batting under 200. Sinker there, fouled off. Is 2 for 7 in the series. He was 2 for 4 with the homer yesterday. Inside. 1-1 the count. Now hits that one well, but foul. And now Montefusco ahead, 1-2. Slider misses away, 2-2. Shot. Dunker in the center. Mays won't get there. It's a blue base hit, and it's going to bring in another run. It's an RBI single for Robin Yount. And the Brewers extend their lead. It's now 5-3 Milwaukee. Out over the plate. Yount got it a little bit toward the end of the bat, but that probably was better served. He hits it better. Mays probably gets to it. So now, here's Cecil Cooper. Cooper is 0 for 3. Line shot to second, but right at Thompson, and that ends the inning. But the Brewers strike for a pair to reclaim the lead. We head to the 7th in Milwaukee. 5-3 Brewers. Kent, Murtis, and Dark. 2 up for San Francisco. Here's Jeff Kent. He is 0 for 2. He has grounded out twice.
The designated hitter.
One of those a double play. Caldwell will stay in to open up the 7th. Chopper to third. Molitor cuts it off. Throws to first. There's quickly 1 down. Kent's early season struggle continues.
Now batting, number 1.
Here's Murtis. He's 0 for 2. Sinker misses down low. Ken Sanders, the right-hander. Brent Suter, the lefty. Throwing in the Brewers bullpen. This fouls that one off. One offering from Caldwell. So that's that. That's a good one on the outside corner, and the count gets level. 2-2 pitch from Caldwell to Murtis. Out towards the gap in left center. That might be extra bases, and it will be. Thomas cuts it off. Murtis runs well, though. Thomas got to that quickly. And with a 1-out double. His 6th double of the season, and the Giants will bring the tying run to the plate. So a game that has been back and forth. Brewers went up 2-0. The Giants tied it at 2. Brewers went up 3-2. Giants tied it. Now the Brewers up 5-3. And that's going to be the end of the night for Mike Caldwell. So Caldwell pitches into the 7th.
Your attention, please.
He will now give way. Here's Bill Castro. Castro, 8 appearances so far this year. No record, a 5.19 earned run average in 17 1/3 innings of work. He will face Alvin Dark. Dark is 0 for 1. Fastball. This is 1-0. We'll get the sign from Lucroy. And delivers. This ball misses inside. 2-0. Freddie Lindstrom waits on deck for San Francisco. Dark fly ball to left. Hit pretty well. That's carrying pretty well. Vaughn near the wall. He'll crack it down on the warning track. Murtis went back to second, thought about tagging, but decides against it. So a deep drive from Alvin Dark doesn't quite have the legs. Here's Freddie Lindstrom. Lindstrom is 0 for 3. We'll check again. We're in the 7th. He's your leadoff man, so I'm inclined to not really pinch hit for him. They also don't really have anybody else who can really play third. I mean, they do have some lefty bats. Bartell could actually play all those. Play a little bit second, third. I got to double check if that's actually correct. I'm not sure that is. I think I may have done that in the postseason last year to work around the frozen sub glitch. But again, he's your leadoff man anyway, so you're probably not pinch hitting for Lindstrom here. He hits lefties about as well as he hits righties. So Lindstrom will stay in. Get this at bat. Roger Connor is on deck, so you're not going to walk Lindstrom to get to Connor. The bigger Lindstrom's probably going to get something hit him. Change up, misses down and away. Oh, Lindstrom's been abysmal with runners this morning. Good boy. That one foul. Castro delivers the 1-1 pitch. Change up, misses inside. Everyone hoping Castro can get Lindstrom here. They want no part of Roger Connor with 2 men on. Fastball at the knees. A called strike. It's 2-2. Castro gets the sign from Lucroy. Up in the zone, can't be handled by Lucroy. Murtis will move up. That's going to be a pass ball on Jonathan Lucroy. So Murtis moves up to third. Full count. Castro to Lindstrom. Ground ball to short, but right at Young. Takes his time, throws the first. Castro gets out of it. County Stadium, 5-3 Milwaukee. Scott, Vaughn, and DeMoss due up in the bottom of the 7th. So here's George Scott,
the designated hitter.
1 for 3, a single and an RBI. Got Montefusco through that 6th clean. Let's see how the rest of this Giants bullpen is looking at this moment. Guys are well rested. Gates Adams, 3 righties up. Got enough guys who can go, I think. Give a guy a clean inning here. So Montefusco gets them through the 6th. Gates Adams is going to come into this game for the Giants. Adams, 11 appearances. He's 2-0. 4.63. Earned run average. He has handled right-handers very well. Lefties have struggled. He's struggled against lefties. Yeah. So He will face George Scott. Let's see what the Brewers. Not that anybody's pinch hitting for Scott. I just want to know what I'm dealing with on the bench. Ooh, they are really weak on the bench. Good Lord. Wow. That is an unimpressive bench crew for the Brewers. But they've got the lead. Here's Scott. He's 1 for 3. Wind blowing straight out to center. Only one long ball so far in this one off the bat of Roger Connor. Scott lines this one towards the gap in right center. That's going to be extra bases. Ott goes to retrieve it on the warning track, but George Scott pulls in at second with a lead-off double to open up the bottom of the 7th. His 4th double of the season. Second hit of the game for Scott. And the Giants took the opener. Brewers looking to get this 3-game series knotted at 2. Here's Greg Vaughn. Vaughn is 1 for 3. There's the called strike. Hold 1 the count. Checks the runner and delivers. Fastball swung on and missed. Scott Gereltz, the right-hander, has joined Gary Lavelle, the lefty, in the Giants' bullpen. 0-2 pitch. Curveball misses down and away. Another one down in the dirt. Runner holds at second. 2-2 as Adams works the ball. Down in the dirt. Blocked. Once again, Scott doesn't go anywhere. Posey throws down. Didn't go DeMoss. Waits on deck. DeMoss has a pair of hits in this one. Vaughn fouls this one off. Vaughn goes down. So Adams comes through with the big strikeout there.
Now batting, number 50.
And coming from the side at Vaughn, who swings and misses, as Vaughn is wont to do. One away, runner still at second. Here's DeMoss. He's 2 for 3 on the day. Takes a fastball down low. Pair of singles, pair of runs. DeMoss 1 for 3 yesterday. Ground ball to second, diving stop. Thompson knocks it down. Tough play. And they say DeMoss be there. Infield single, everybody's safe. Runners at the corners for the Brewers. So DeMoss has his 3rd hit of the day. Thompson lays out, knocks it down, but can't field it cleanly. Got to it quickly, threw to first, but they say DeMoss is safe. So now it's Felipe Alou. Alou 1 for 3. Fastball swung on and missed. Fastball's a called strike. Adams ahead of Alou, 0-2. From Adams. Fly ball to right field. That should be deep enough to get the run in. Ott shy of the track, puts it away. Scott will tag up, and he will come home to score. So a sacrifice fly brings in George Scott. And the Brewers extend their lead. It's now 6-3 Milwaukee. That'll bring up Gorman Thomas. Thomas, 1 for 1. He's also walked twice, has an RBI. Good job there by Felipe Alou to get that run home. Fastball from Adams is in for a called strike. Another fastball looked like a good pitch. It's calling the ball. Pitch out. Runner not going. Two and one the count. Adams delivers. Hands up, misses away. 3-1. Lucroy waits on deck. Adams deals. Thomas pulls it back. Full count, 2 down. Runner will be off on contact. Off on the pitch, I should say. 3-2 delivery from Adams. Thomas fouls off another. Full count offering again. Misses up high. 3rd walk drawn by Gorman Thomas. And now here comes Lucroy. He's 1 for 3. Ace Adams has struggled here. I think the Giants are going to get him out of there. Scott Corrales is warm. Corrales has not been good this year.
Ladies and gentlemen,
they're going to ask Corrales to get them through. 7 appearances. He's 1-0, but a 5.27 earned run average. 6 walks and 13 2/3. Certainly not what you're looking for from a reliever. Don't want to be giving up 3 base runners. Lucroy is 1 for 3. He has the big hit. They're going to let him hit for himself here. Ground ball to short. Dark has it. Flips to second. They go the short way. Thomas is forced out, and the side is retired. But the Brewers extend the lead. They pick up another run. We head to the top of the 8th. Milwaukee 6, San Francisco 3. Connor, Mays, and Ott due up for the Giants. So Ken Sanders will come in. Sanders, 1 save, no record on the year in 3 appearances. 3 2/3 innings of work. He has a tough row ahead of him here. Switch hitting Roger Connor will move to the left-hand side. Connor 2 for 3, a double, a homer in this one. He homered yesterday as well. Connor, Mays, and Ott due up for the Giants. Sinker from Sanders is in for a called strike. Change up there, misses down low. 23,989 in attendance. Brewers got to start getting some more fans out to the ballpark here at County. Their team is playing well. Sinker misses away. Pitch, Connor. Chopper to short. Yount charges. Gathers it together, throws the first, and there's 1 away. See there on the RBI leaderboard. Mays is second with 30. Connor is third with 29. Chuck Klein leads the National League with 40 RBIs 5 weeks into the season. Here's Willie Mays. Mays is 0 for 2. Klein, of course, is the reigning National League most valuable player. Mays won it 2 years ago. Sinker from Sanders misses down low to Mays. It's 1-0. Fly ball to right, slicing foul out of play, giving chase. A valiant effort from Felipe Alou. Count goes to 1-1. Sinker rides in, 2-1. Sanders rocks and finds. Good slider there. Mays swings and misses, and the count goes to 2-2. Sanders delivers. Hayes lays off the breaking ball. Mel Lott waits on deck. Got him with the slider. Good job by Ken Sanders. He fans Mays. So he's gotten Connor and Mays here to start off the top of the 8th. Good work from Ken Sanders. And the Brewers pitching has pretty much top to bottom been terrific so far this season. Here's Ott. He's 0 for 1. He also has walked twice. Sanders delivers. Slider doesn't slide, stays away. It's 1-1. Sinker misses away, 2-1. Slider misses away, 3-1. Bobby Thompson waits on deck for San Francisco. Sinker misses down low for ball 4. So 2 down. Here's Thompson. Thompson. All right, so let's go see this. Thompson is an RBI single. I would definitely pinch hit because the Giants do have power on their bench. If it was the tying run coming to the plate, only 1 run on. You got a few bats there, though. Thompson doesn't hit right as well. McCovey has been terrible so far this season. He actually was not playing too much, but he's going to start getting some at-bats against righties as DH. But again, McCovey is more if you have power. You're looking for power. You've got Youngs. Oh, Benny Koff. Koff swinging a good bat. Benny Koff will come in and pinch hit for Robbie Thompson.
Your attention, please.
Benny Koff batting .344, 2 homers, 4 RBIs. He's going to try get the tying run to the plate. Sanders, he got the first 2. We're not going to take Sanders out of this game just because of the walk. We'll let him have Koff, and then we'll decide about Posey based on what happens here. Strike 1 to Koff. It's 0-1. Sanders delivers. Good slider there. Koff takes it at the knees. So Sanders is ahead of him, 0-2. Crowd here in Milwaukee trying to come alive. Get Sanders through this 8th inning. 0-2 pitch. Benny Koff pulls it foul. Oh-2 pitch. Koff fouls it off. Again, 0-2 pitch from Sanders. Hopped up. Sanders is going to take it himself. Ties Koff up there, and a nice job by Ken Sanders out of the Brewers bullpen. We head to the bottom of the 8th in Milwaukee. 6-3 Brewers over the Giants.
Your attention, please.
So Dick Bartell will come in and play second. That way they don't lose the DH spot that Kent is in right now. Here's Paul Molitor. Scott Garrelts only needed 1 pitch to get them out at the 7th.
The third baseman, number 4.
He will stay in to face Molitor to open up the 8th. Fastball at the knees for strike 1. Sergio Romo, the righty, has joined Gary Lavelle, who's back up and throwing for the Giants in case he's called upon. Molitor grounds it to third. Lindstrom has it. Throws over to first. There's 1 away.
Now batting, number 19.
Here's Robin Yount, 1 for 4. He had an RBI single earlier on. Tries to hold up. They say he did. It's from the set again. Fastball misses down low. It's 2-0. Schultz delivers. Fastball. In there for a called strike. Yankees extend their winning streak. They have now won 12 in a row. Yankees scuffled out of the gate, but they turned it on in late April and show no sign of that slowing down. Here's one out into right center. Mays makes it look easy, drifting into the gap for the second out. So here's Cecil Cooper. Cooper is 0 for 4. Cooper debuted yesterday. He homered in his debut. That's his only hit since coming up. Cooper skies this one to left. Murtis is under it, puts it away, and the side is retired. So we head to the 9th here in Milwaukee. Brewers looking to even this 3-game set at a game apiece. Posey, Kent, and Murtis due up for the Giants. And they will face Mike Jackson, and Jackson has been terrific. A perfect 11 for 11, a 0.93 earned run average to this point. And now Jackson will try to make it a perfect 12 for 12. He'll start off against Buster Posey. Posey 1 for 3, a single and an RBI. First pitch swinging, grounded to third. Molitor cuts it off. 1 pitch, 1 out here in the top of the 9th. I think for the Giants, Kent has actually been so bad to this point. They're going to pinch hit for Jeff Kent here. Ross Youngs is going to come on to pinch hit for Jeff Kent. Young's 278, 4 homers, 9 RBIs. Kent struggles. You have probably seen, count the number of times you've seen Jeff Kent pinch hit for the Giants through the first 3 years here in the FSBL on one hand. And Youngs goes first pitch, pops it straight up the chute. Lucroy puts it away. 2 pitches, 2 outs for Mike Jackson.
Now batting.
And the Giants are down to their final out. Here's Sam Murtis. Murtis 1 for 3. He doubled in the 7th. They'll let Murtis stay in here. Fastball is a called strike. Ground ball up the middle. Yount ranges to his left, scoops it. He's got to hurry. Fires the first, gets him, and the ball game is over. So the Brewers, behind Mike Caldwell, who improves to 5-1, hands Carl Hubbell his first loss of the season. He falls to 4-1, and the Brewers improve to 19-13 with a 6-3 win over the defending champs. Jackson a perfect 12 for 12 in save opportunities so far. And the Brewers continue to roll and continue to stay on top of the National League Central here in early May. Lots of season left, but the Brewers at a minimum. Brewers fans have a reason for hope here. Their team is well near the bottom of the division through the first 3 years of the FSBL. But they've got some promise. Caldwell pitching well. The rookie Teddy Higuera has also been terrific this season. And they're showing a bit of a penchant for coming through with the big, timely hit. That's the kind of thing that builds a winning team. 6 runs, 12 hits, no errors for the Brewers. 3 runs, only 5 hits for the Giants, who despite being 19-13, still obviously a terrific record for the defending champs, but they still are not clicking, either pitching or at the plate as a whole. Caldwell again the win, 6 1/3, 5 hits, 2 strikeouts. He did walk 4. but limited the damage from that. He only allowed the 3 runs through those 6 and a third. He got the win. Carl Hubbell allows 8 hits over 5 innings of work. He struck out 6, walked 1, allowed 5 runs. Jackson again his 12th save. Boomer Scott 2 for 4, gets the RBI double and player of the game honors. I guess why not? Bingo DeMoss was 3 for 4. He scored a pair of runs, had an RBI as well. I remember, actually, no, he didn't drive that run. But even so, DeMoss 3 hits. I guess we got to pick one. Scott's as good as any. He had the big RBI. Get things rolling. There you see Roger Connor 2 for 4. The only home run in the game. Brewers were able to neutralize Mays in this one and come out with the 6-3 victory. So that'll do it here from Milwaukee. 6-3 win for the Brewers. Greatly appreciate you tuning in as always. Bang that like button if you haven't. Subscribe if you haven't as of yet. Stick around for the rest of Year 4 of the FSBL as well as the Legend Sports Universe Boxing Federation, which will have at least one broadcast, hopefully 2 if it works out over the course of this week. Next baseball game here on the channel will be tomorrow. We'll head to Houston, where the Baltimore Orioles will visit the Houston Astros. Dave McNally and Mike Hampton will be the pitching matchup there. The Orioles have been a surprise in the early season. The Astros continue to struggle, but you do get to see the terrific Jeff Bagwell in that one. Bagwell has been a terror in this league since joining a couple of years ago. And he is off to another fine start there. Hope to see you there. Again, bang the like, subscribe if you haven't, and most importantly, be good to each other. And we'll talk soon. The Brewers with the win over the Giants, 6-3 in Milwaukee.